Once you resize the C4D, you're going to drag it under your render. You're going to rasterize it just in case you want to do any editing to it. And we're going to want to, move this around. So you want to click Control T, and it'll pull up this. And then you just click and, drag what direction you want it to be. Just put it right here. So now we want to duplicate this. And to do that, you click Control J, and it makes an exact copy. And then just drag it over. Then we want to rotate this. You click Control T again. And just find the right spot for you. Click enter. Alright, cool. Now let's add in one more C4D. Just go back to your Finder. You might not be on a Mac, but I know there's another place that's similar to Finder PC, so let's just say this one. It's pretty much the same thing, just shaped a little bit differently. So drag that in, move it behind them, and then Alt and Shift and resize it how you want it. Alright, cool. So now you want some light, so create a new layer. You're going to go to your brush. And, to resize it, just click on this tab up here. Let's make it like 200 about. And so what you're going to do right here is you're going to hold down the Alt or Option button, and it'll pull up this. And then you can just drag and find any color that you want. We want this bright yellow. I'm just going to click behind him. Alright. So now he's got some light going on. So now we can change all this right here. And what you're going to do is click Shift. You're going to hold it down, and then you're going to click the plus and minus button, or just either one at a time, and it cycles through them, and then you can find the best lighting possible. So I like that one. It's on hard light, so we're just gonna leave it like that. Alright, so next off, what else do we want to do? We want to add in some fractals maybe. So let's go back to Code Leakers. Go back. Let's see, Green Tunic Fractal Packs. So just click that. And here they all are. Just download them here. So I already have them downloaded again. So just Photoshop, Finder, and let's go to Pictures and Fractals. And then here's all his packs. So I'm just gonna pick a random one, just go through these, find out what one's your favorite, drag it in. You're gonna want to resize it again with Alt and Shift, pull it out like that. And then what we're gonna do is change this again, so just Shift plus button. Just gonna cycle through. And it might look better under the C4Ds. I don't know, that looks kinda cool though. That's on hard light. Just remember that. Yeah, so let's just keep this on hard light. There we go. Gives it kind of like a flame. I don't know. But yeah. So that looks good, in my opinion. Just rasterize it just in case. So, next off, let's see. Let's try So let's go to the adjustment layers. I'm just gonna click that, and let's start off with curves. So curves are pretty awesome. So we're gonna start off making an S with this. So you're just gonna click like right here, and it brings up the lighting, and then you're gonna click right below it, and you're just gonna find a good spot. And you know, when it's a little bit darker, it brings out the colors a bit more than right. See, you just don't want it too dark. Alright, so then you can do that. You can do lots of stuff with curves, so let's go to curves again. Alright, so let's go to blue. You can drag this down here, drag this up, and then now you get a cool effect with that. But then let's go to red, pull it this way. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff you can do in curves. So you know, say you like it like that. Alright, we're done with curves. So now let's go to color balance. Now this is really helpful. You know, I always make like a diagonal line with my color balances. I mean, you just gotta find what works best for you. Alright, so that looks good, and you know, you can turn off the layer right here just by clicking the eye, and like you can see the difference right there. Alright, so you're gonna do that again, color balance. This time we're gonna change the tone to shadows. Just gonna do the same thing. And you're gonna do it one more time, and you're gonna change it to highlights. Do the same thing. Now say one area is like too bright, you really don't like, you're gonna take your brush and have it set to black right here, and you're just gonna like click, and it'll get rid of it in that one spot. So just like, you know, just mess with it. Alright, and then after that, what I usually do is add a photo filter. Just go right here. And you know, you can choose your own color, but orange usually does it for me. Say you want it more red on the sides, so you change the photo filter to red. And then you take your black brush, erase it off the render, and then you would create another photo filter, and this guy's kind of more of an orange, so have it on orange, and then erase off the sides, and then you get an oranger render and a more dark red background. So next off, let's go to gradients. So let's create a new layer. I mean, you have all your adjustments right here. If not, you can go to layer and then adjustments. So we're just going to click gradient map right here. And there's all sorts of things you can do with gradients. So a good one to do is a black and white gradient, and then changing it right here to luminosity. I mean, that's always a good one. If there's some spots you don't like, again, the black brush, just wherever you want it. You can also lower the opacity if it's too strong. You know, another one to do is go here, and say you don't like these gradients, I mean, you can do your own, or you can click this little gear, and there's other gradients in here. We're going to do color harmonies, and we're just going to click the brightest one right here, and you can reverse it right here as well, but we're just going to leave it like that. And we're going to change this to hue right here. I mean, you know, you want to lower the opacity on this quite a bit, but you know, that gives a cool effect, has it, you know, kind of blend in a bit more, I guess you would say. So you know, now this is looking pretty cool. So let's create a new layer, and we're gonna let's see, since we're showing you everything, let's show you how to make a border. So you want to click this paint bucket tool and just change it to black and just click your image. But don't worry, you're just going to change this fill right here to 0, and then you're going to click this FX tab and click stroke. So once you do that, you want to change the position to inside, and that's kind of a big border, so you want to change it to 1 pixel right here, and it gives you a nice border all the way around. And say you only want a border on the top and bottom, so you click Control T and then